Oh.
Good afternoon, boys and girls, cats and squirrels. This is me, Mr. Griffin.
And I'm Miss Evans.
Miss Evans, did you shave today?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to get that scruff back out though.
I got you. Anyway, hey guys, this is me, Mr. Griffin once again, and I'm here to tell you what's going down at the Springs this week.
Lay it on me, Mr. Griff.
Today, hey, K-Y-A.
What does that spell?
Kia!
Oh, Kia. I love IKEA.
Yes. Okay, so KYA kiddos, check this out. You're staying after school till what, 3:45 with Miss Weldon, and I could be wrong about that time, so double check the daily announcements, please. Mr. Stroud, what else is going on down here at the Springs?
Remember, I'm Miss Evans, and
Miss Evans.
this Thursday we've got parent-teacher conferences, if I'm not mistaken, from 3:30 until 5:45. So make sure that you're here.
Clutch. Those are usually a positive time, correct?
Yeah.
Mr. Griffin was never afraid of going to parent-teacher conferences.
Ever.
Miss Evans, were you?
All the time.
Wowzers. And hey guys, if you've got nothing else to do on Friday night, why not get your dance on for your little fall fling on Friday. Fall Fling Friday. It's going to support Hey crowd, what does it support? PBIS, thank you.
Thing. What does that spell?
I don't.
We're not really sure. What time does that start on Friday? We'll let you know. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Fall Fling Dance here at BSMS, the best middle school in all of Hopkins County.
Boom.
Okay.
Dude, I'm looking great.
Hey, should we transition? I think we need to bring on our special guest.
Oh, our lovely guest. Hey, Mr. Fox.
What's up?
So, Mr. Fox, the question on everybody's mind. What does the fox say?
Ding, 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 ding.
You choose to be in a good mood. You choose to have a positive attitude. You can make your own weather.
Is that all you got, Mr. Fox?
Wah pow 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 pow. Wah pow 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 pow. Wah pow 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 pow.
There's one old girl. She once said, if you don't take control of your life, then don't complain when others do. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Sometimes I'm pretty good at complaining.
Alright, what say ye, Mr. Fox?
Happy, happy, happy ho! Happy, happy, happy ho! Happy, happy, happy ho!
You know, a really smart feller once said, speak when you are angry, and you will make the best speech that you will ever regret. Better be good, right?
Hit us again, one more time.
You know, to the world, you may just be one person. But to one person, you may just be the world. Ain't that right, boy?
Yeah,
That's right. I love you.
I love you.
Alright, I think that's about time to wrap that up. What do you think about all this?
I'm not the anger translator, nor am I the fox translator like Mr. Shaw was here. I've got a feeling that, awkwardly enough, those two weren't agreeing on everything.
I think it started to sound like they were a little bit, I don't know, at opposite ends with each other.
One could say opposite ends, whatever, not a big deal. But I want to thank our guest, Mr. Fox, for all the work he's done. And we hope you stay classy, Mr. Fox. As you exit our building, please get out of the picture, Fox.
He was kind of scaring me there. I saw him licking his lips and I got a little bit anxious.
Did you think he was like foaming out the mouth for a minute?
A little bit. Actually, I think it might be him that needs to shave.
Yeah,
But either way.
you didn't hear another. Now, Mrs. Evans, my apologies, okay? Check this out. Something we as middle schoolers and adults often forget are there are two circles, okay? The circles of control and the circles we're unable to control.
Wait a minute. What?
What? Absolutely. Things in life I can control, and there are things in life I cannot control.
Can you give me some examples?
Great example, okay? The other day, I saw Mr. Stroud.
Who is that guy?
The worst.
The worst.
He and Mr. Steersman were talking mean things about Mr. Shaw.
What were they saying?
They were talking about how Mr. Shaw's beard was not the best beard in the building.
It kind of isn't.
Listen, that's the issue, okay? Me being friends with Mr. Shaw, I was not down for that. So I spoke up for my friend, okay, and said I can no longer be associated with you, Mr. Steersman, or you, Mr. Stroud, if you're going to continue being mean. Now, that's something I can control. I can control who I'm around and my choices. Do you think that does anything to our friends, Mr. Stroud or Mr. Steersman? Do I have effect on what they're going to do by walking away from the situation?
Well, you can't really have an effect on what they do, but you can control how you respond to it.
Right, and hopefully my positive influence might shed some light for them.
So you're saying maybe you might have some influence on them.
Yeah, but ultimately my control is over. Once I step out of the situation, I've controlled my own actions and I have no control over theirs. My only hope is that my positive influence might help them out to where they're not being so mean to the man, the myth, the bearded Shaw.
I like this. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Absolutely. Your goal in life, guys, should always be focused on what you can control and not on things you cannot control. I cannot control whenever my college professor is going to assign me assignments. What I can control is when I complete those assignments. Miss Evans, have you ever given a test and all the kids get upset and then kids don't study and then they bomb the test?
I never give tests because I'm a guidance counselor.
Oh.
But I have a friend who's an English teacher and he gives writing assignments all the time. Sometimes his kids aren't big fans of that.
As a student, what kind of control would
Ding, 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 ding. What? Pow, pow.
You can't control
Pow,
the
pow, pow.
assignment is
Pow, pow,
good,
pow.
but you can
No,
control
pow, pow,
the
pow,
way
pow.
you
Pow, pow, pow. Bring that, pow, pow, pow.
Wait a minute.
Pow. Pow, 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 pow.
Did you,
Pow.
are you seeing
Guys, chill.
Pow, pow,
Just
pow, 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 pow.
This is the month of being proactive.
not reactive?
What are you...
I don't understand.
What are you doing?
Oh, 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 oh. That's it, how, ding, 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 row, row. No, no, whoa, whoa, yo, oh, oh. Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, no.
oh, no, 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 pow, 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 pow. No!
Whack, like that?
Dude, perfect!
Oh my God. I
Nice
did it.
work.
Nice.
And on that note, this is Mr. Griffin.
This is Miss Evans.
Stay classy, never sassy. Remember, only you can force fires and...
Huh?
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Safe travels home. Appreciate.
Apparently, social studies teachers who are coaches always watch CNN 10 when they have nothing to do. But not me.
I'm ready.
Go ahead, Jim.
Dee.
Who are you?
Obama.
Are you a good Batman or a bad Batman?
Obama.
Good Batman. That's good.
I'm getting too old for this.